So you may ask yourself the question, well, how can the universe create itself? Because gravity. Hello, idiot. How dare you? Wait a minute. Do you even have a degree? Do you have a degree in science? And I'm not talking about memetics, okay? I'm talking about real science. I mean, do you have a degree in evolutionary biology? Do you have a degree in astrophysics? Do you have a degree in any kind of science? Huh? Because you can't even hold a candle to these great men who preach this sci-fi religion. And listen to me, I don't care if you understand or not, the universe can and will create itself from nothing, cause gravity. Cause gravity. Case closed. And if you don't get it, well, you're just too dumb to get it. And I don't know what to tell you. Because there's a law such as gravity, the universe can and will create itself from nothing.
I'm not a smart man, but I know what is.
Doesn't this really bring new meaning to the verse, professing themselves to be wise, they became fools? Yeah. Now, how can you dare insult the intelligence of Stephen Hawking? Now, if some guy told you that in the street, you'd say, go home, you're drunk. But because it's Stephen Hawking, we take it real seriously, and it's repeated in the news. This quote was all over the news as being profound. It's amazing. I mean, have you read Stephen Hawking's new book? It's fascinating. I mean, it's like a bestseller book. In the late 1970s, Hawking was elected the Lucasian Professor of Mathematics at the University of Cambridge. Hawking's promotion coincided with a health crisis, which led to Hawking accepting, albeit reluctantly, some nursing services at home. At the same time, he was also making a transition in his approach to physics, becoming more intuitive and speculative rather than insisting on mathematical proofs.
Say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Okay, so these guys are all about proof. It's all about the evidence, right? No, it's more just like intuitive, man. Dude, just smoke this. You're gonna understand black holes, man, I'm telling you. It's gonna take you, dude, this is gonna take you into a whole new dimension, man. I mean, you're not gonna need to rely so much on like these mathematical proofs. I mean, that stuff's just holding you back, man. You gotta get more intuitive. You gotta get more speculative, man. Just take this drug, man. It's gonna open your mind to a whole new galaxy, man. It's more speculative rather than insisting on mathematical proofs. Who needs them? Who needs proof?
Which may leave many believing that science hasn't got all the answers yet.
Hey, this is what he said. I'd rather be right than rigorous. I'm not going to be rigorous in my testing and make sure that, this stuff's actually right. I'd rather just say I'm right.
Sitting in your theoretical physicist and you speculate about what might be, there's nothing more terrifying or perhaps less plausible than the possibility that the universe might actually obey what you're saying. In my career, most of the time, the universe isn't smart enough to do what I say it should. So it's really remarkable when these very speculative ideas that seem well motivated, but almost seem too good to be true, actually work out.
Hawking has argued that computer viruses should be considered a new form of life. I mean, is this guy smart or what? Hawking has argued that computer viruses should be considered a new form of life, and has stated that maybe it says something about human nature that the only form of life we've created so far is purely destructive. Talk about creating life in our own image. You haven't created life, Stephen Hawking, and you never will. Amen. Only God can create life.